Hello to my early gang. Aflad, Beyond Fast, Catherine. Hello, hope you guys are doing well. Like always, I'm just balancing my audio, just making sure everything sounds fine. Let me know if the music's too loud for you guys over my microphone volume. But we'll be live in a few moments. Dress on Thursday. I'll get into that. Don't worry, Aflad. Hey, that was gonna be one of the first things. Mr. Pancake, are the chemicals in Canada bothering you too? Not too sure what you mean by that, Mr. Pancake. Well, maybe we'll get into that. Hello, Jeffrey. Glad you're chilling Beyond Fast. Better be in a dress. We want the dress, not the chemicals. I don't know what these chemicals are on about. Okay, it looks like everything's seemingly okay, so we'll get started in just a few moments here. Ask Dan. Oh no, is he out chasing some drones or something? That's crazy. I've seen video footage of those. They're like the size of like small cars, those drones. Canadian chemical lady who looks like the one we do not speak. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I know Dan's out drone chasing. I wanted to go out there with him actually. All right. Everything looks about good. Test. There we go. All right. Avengers Assemble FRS. Sadly, it's not an Avengers stream tonight. But and also sadly, currently, I'm not in a dress. But hello everybody. And I'll get into that in just a moment. I to much dismay, I have sourced a dress. Or at least to my dismay. I'm very upset about this. But I will be doing the shoey in a dress as promised at the end of the stream. So I just wanted to slow things down tonight because I got a lot coming up. I got a lot of big plans. And basically, I've been putting all my time and energy into prepping for that, which I will get into in a moment. But basically, the short of it is I'm a lazy, terrible streamer. You can just chalk it up to bad streamer. Everybody call me bad streamer because I had no prep done for tonight. I was just spent all my time prepping for another stream. So I have no stream prep actually done for tonight. So I figured, you know what? Affled said he was thinking about a Q&A coming up. We haven't done one of those in a while. We get this nice sit down, this one-on-one, or one on however many of you are in here. But there's only probably one of you watching me on your screen. So it's like I'm talking directly to you, you know? I think Dan wants to do a birthday stream with you and go to Vegas. Yeah, I was actually just talking with him about that not too long ago. I want to go down to Baltimore because my birthday's on the 7th of February. I think his birthday's on the 9th. We were planning on doing some sort of like collaboration / trip where we do a bunch of fun stuff together, which could be interesting. I want to make a lot more content with him. Haven't seen him in a while. But it's nice seeing everyone come out here. It looks like we got a little turnout in chat. Hello, Nathan. He has taste, guys. It's a process. Source address. Carlene, it took me a while, okay? Katie, bless her heart, my friend and tenant upstairs, Stefan's girlfriend. I was like, hey, I got a weird question for you. Please don't judge me, but can I borrow one of your dresses or a stream tonight? And she said, are you doing drag? No, she didn't say that, but she gladly gave me a dress to wear for the shoey. For those of you who don't know, on 2 weeks ago, I had a forfeit, and during the Drunken Fall Guys stream, and the forfeit was decided by the chat to be me doing a shoey in a dress, which I think for losing 5 games of Fall Guys is a pretty steep punishment, and I'm not ready for it to be plastered all over the internet, that image to be burned into your guys' eyes, your young virgin eyes. I'm trying to protect everyone, you know? You guys are like my children. L streamer Colin says, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Lisa. I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back in this sort of face-to-face. I do want to get back into the hikes. I know you guys are really enjoying the hikes, and I do want to ideally get back to that sort of scene. It's a little chilly right now, but there's not that much snow on the ground, so I do have some hikes that potentially we can get out to. I just got to test the actual service in the area because I know some of the trails were very bad. Hello, Elena. Hello, Fragshot Dead Internet Theory Live. Is that me? Are you talking about me? Double birthday party, exactly. Dan and I are planning a double birthday bonanza. And I also really want to, because I'm actually doing a podcast with Dan tomorrow evening. I want to eventually, maybe potentially next week, get him on one of these live streams. I probably won't be able to get him to play video games, but I'm sure I can get him to sit down and talk and just shoot the shit for like an hour or two with all you guys, which could be a lot of fun. Excited for Canada to join the US. Yeah, the 51st state that is Canada. I mean, you guys, we basically send all our oil to the US to process anyways, so could have some nice benefit there. Maybe you guys could benefit from some of our healthcare, even though our healthcare in Canada is actually, I mean, it definitely benefits some people, but because it's free for everyone, it definitely, the general emergency stuff is always like clogged up. Not the greatest, but hello test channel. Hope you're having a great evening. Jamie, hello. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I'm seeing some other names stroll in. Should do another one of those drunk Fall Guys streams. That was hilarious. I'm definitely down, and I feel like it'd be fun to do some with chat too. Like I could definitely like jump in. I actually didn't know this, but like a lot of my friends are doing dry January, so I don't know if they'll be drinking on the Fall Guys streams. I'll have to source some friends who aren't on the sober train. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't even know. I don't know what dry January is for, but it seems to be trending this year, 2025. I don't know. All I know is good on you if you're all about self-improvement. If you're trying to sober up or take a tolerance month or whatever you need. All you got to know about me is I'm not about self-improvement. I am very much about regression. So on that note, cheers everybody. Just gonna have a little casual while we do some Q&A. But no, in all seriousness, if you are doing dry January, good for you. I personally couldn't do that. I'm not an alcoholic by any means, but I do enjoy a nice cold beer here and there. And at the end of the stream, I will, like I said, do the shoey in the dress. I got my shoe here. I won't disclose the color of the dress. Let me actually I'll do a quick poll in chat. We'll see what we can, what guesses people think the dress is. Let me do it. What color is the dress? And we'll put black and yellow, like a bee, like a bumblebee. Blue and white. We'll go just straight pink. And we'll go straight red. Which one of those 4 options? Those are all the options I can add. Do you think I got for tonight? We'll see if you guessed right at the end of the stream. Congratulations to all my channel members with the orange hearts. Looking good in the chat here. I just realized everyone ranked up to the 3rd rank or whatever it is that was a channel member. How about you do one, but you gotta drink gross pop/sodas. Well, we actually have a very big stream planned for this Thursday, which I'll get into in just a second here. I'm just reading through the chat. Ange, hello. Brennen failed dry January 30 seconds into 2025. Yeah, as soon as the clock struck midnight, that's when I think we were gunning tequila at Colin's house. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, unfortunately, dry January is not in my my playbook. But cheers, everyone. My shoes can't even escape dry January. Yeah, unlucky for my little work boot here. This work boot's seen more beer than a lot of people on this planet. It's unfortunate. It's also seen a lot of swamp water and pools, because those are the same steel toes that I would wear to help out at John's shop, the auto shop, the pool company. A lot of mosquito larvae and gross stuff lingering in those boots. But I got the iron stomach, so I'm all okay. Jeff guesses purple, not even on the guest list. But if you get that right, it's big points for you there. Bevo, Afflat says, he's guessing the B color. Hey, Brennen, greetings from the UK. Hello, Bromley Ben. I think this is my first time seeing you in chat. I hope you're having a wonderful evening or whatever time it is in the UK. I think it's probably around midnight. I think you guys are roughly 6 hours ahead. So actually, maybe it's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I don't know. Black and yellow, let's go Stillers. More beer than work. Hey, I'm working here, okay? I'm working. I've been working on scenes and stuff and logistifying a few things for Thursday's stream. I'll finally tell you guys what that is. We are going to be doing a 6-man LAN party for Marvel Rivals. So we're gonna have multiple camera angles, multiple monitors. I essentially have a team of 6 friends coming down on Thursday, and we're all gonna be hanging out. We have tables, we have temporary tables that we're setting up for them. They're all gonna bring their PCs, and it's gonna be like kind of like an endurance stream. The latest we're gonna start is about 6 p.m. EDT, and we're probably gonna stream roughly until midnight. We might start earlier depending on when we can get everything finished setting up, because it's gonna be a lot of wiring, a lot of work to actually get everyone's PC all interconnected and set up and in the system and get finished setting up the scenes and stuff. But the point of the stream is, you saw the last stream, the little Marvel Rivals attack or plays that we were playing that game. It's been taking over the internet. It's been great fun. Sorry, let me turn on the music volume in my headset. But we are essentially going to be streaming, and the goal of that stream will be to hit gold. We're going to be streaming. It's going to be a minimum 6-hour stream with the 6 of us. We are going to be grinding out Marvel Rivals. We're going to be just chatting with chat. We're going to be doing when we can't handle it anymore and we're all tilted, we're going to be doing some team building exercises. I have a couple fun games in mind, including The Floor is Lava. So we're going to have multiple cameras set up. You're going to see, I'm going to be in the command station in my room here, but there's going to be people in my kitchen. There's going to be people in my dining area, and we're going to have their cameras set up for them too, so you can have a full team view kind of situation. That's going to be this Thursday. We're going to probably start 6 p.m. EDT or earlier, and it's going to be a minimum 6-hour stream, which is going to be a lot of fun or a great disaster. We're going to have lots of fun and silly things. We're going to have some costumes going around. We're going to have some I guess some drinking for the drinkers, some non-drinks for the non-drinkers. You know, it'll be a lot of chaos. I'm still working out the logistics of everything, and I don't want to spoil too much, but that's the premise. Tell your friends, tell your families. We've got a big stream coming Thursday. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm also gonna try and cut that one down into a video. I know I've been doing a terrible job again. Bad influencer, bad streamer, bad YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. Been doing a very bad job with actually uploading and creating videos for this channel because I've been so busy, but I'm very much going to try and condense this 6-hour stream into like roughly a 45-minute video or highlights, or like kind of like what I did with the cooking stream. It's for those of you who don't want to just watch a 6-hour VOD, you know, in case you missed the stream, you can just watch the highlights, or if you want to watch it back, you know. But yeah, we want to kick off 2025 with a bang, and we're starting that by an endurance stream. Along those lines, I also want to do, like I said, a cooking stream. I want to do sort of like a live with Dan as well. And I have also been writing stuff for a D&D campaign. I know some of you guys really enjoyed the D&D stream. I'm taking inspiration from like another campaign I did with my friends. But I've been writing, essentially, I've got a couple pages down, potentially like a multi-session campaign that we can be playing with chat. So you guys can control some D&D characters. If you guys are D&D nerds like me. I mean, I'm just diving my toes into the D&D scene, but essentially, yeah, we got that to look forward to as well. Sorry, I know I saw some people chatting in here and I haven't been really addressing chat, but hello, and I'm sorry if I missed your message. GG BTS Survivor, did you and Dan Baum visit Nevada? We have not yet, but we are planning to drive out. We want to go. Dan doesn't know. We don't know if we want to do Vegas or if we want to just shoot directly to the west. I don't know. I know Dan has a route planned. He has a bunch of stuff he wants to film, and we're gonna try and hit that along the way. Oh my god! I just noticed massive blood vessel in my eye exploded. Looks like I got Halloween eye going on, or pink eye going on right now. But yeah, we haven't done a road trip yet, but we're looking to hopefully do that early February, because end of February my parents actually got our family a nice cruise for Christmas with my sister, my mom, my dad, and myself, which is gonna be a lot of fun. It's a Southeast Asian cruise going to Vietnam and Thailand, I believe. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to actually post or be live during that time, but it's a 12-day cruise, so I'll be gone for those 12 or 13 days, which will be a lot of fun, but I will try and keep you guys updated. I'll definitely be posting updates in the Discord, which if you're not in the Discord already, links in the description. Consider joining. It's a nice little community, and you'll never miss a stream because I ping everyone and let everyone know when I'm live. Sorry, just having a little sip. Gotta wet the throat, you know? Glad everyone seems to be enjoying the idea. Colin says it's gonna be the best stream yet. It is. Thursday is gonna be a very exciting stream, so be sure not to miss that. We're definitely going ambitious. I just bought 150 feet of USB extenders, so we're gonna be hooking up hopefully multiple cameras to my computer. It's gonna take some time to sort out the latency between Discord and the actual video image. So I'm gonna pretty much be doing that all Thursday morning, afternoon. And whenever we get all logistics of that sorted out, then we'll be live. But like I said, latest we'll be live is like 6 p.m. That's the goal for EDT. We could be earlier, but that's what we're shooting for. I've been here before, but I couldn't stay long. It's 1 a.m. here, so probably can't stay long this time either. Oh, I'm sorry, Bromley. Well, maybe on the earlier stream on Thursday, you can get some more viewing hours in. We'll do a little bit of a marathon. Gaming party like it's 2006. Exactly, Afflad. It's like we're back in the good old LAN party days. I haven't had a LAN party in forever. Playing Medieval Dynasty. What is that, Jamie? Going to manage some peasants, like a city civilizations manager. They must partake in the pun. I got some punishments going on for everyone. Don't worry. We got some forfeits for whoever's bottom fragging our team, stuff like that. Hello, Hope. And I'm from Reno, Nevada. Wow. I remember I remember you saying that, Jeff. Maybe we can make a stop on our road trip. I'm not exactly sure where we're going. Dan's kind of the master of the wheel because he's gonna be the one driving us and leading us around, but we'll see. Nancy, hello. Hey us, hey yous. How's it going? Looking forward to it. I enjoy your goofiness together. Well, we got a lot more of that coming in the new year. We'll use your house while you're gone to make sure no one squats. Thanks, Colin. I appreciate that while I'm on vacation. What's up, Nancy says? Not too much, honestly. Today was more of me just like planning stuff out and running around. I don't know what it is. I don't know if like everyone it seems today has gotten hit with like a wave of fatigue. I was like really exhausted up until like 45 minutes ago ish. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I had like a nap, woke up, and I was just like so out of it. I don't know if it's just like my space heater or what it is, but I don't know. Something got me sleepy. That's why I needed a little beer, a little bizzle to wake me up. But yeah, no. For today, I basically just ran out and got some groceries, ran a couple errands. For those of you who don't know or weren't there to hear my tire fiasco, on I think it was on a Monday. It was about a week ago now. I needed a tow because my car needed some work done. It was needed to be serviced before it could be back on the road, and I had free tows with CAA, so figured I'd call in one of my many free tows. I think I have 200 kilometers of free towing for the year, and so I called in about 20 of that. Guy shows up 10:30 in the morning, bright and early, and I was like, all right, perfect. I'll still have like a lot of time in my day. I can get my car serviced and get on my way, get home. First off, he drops me off at the wrong spot. They confirmed the address with me, and I said, yep, that's right. That was the service station that I was supposed to be heading to. And they, for whatever reason, they picked up another tow on the way to this destination, and it changed their GPS to some random guy's house. So for some reason, we ended up at some guy named Bob's house, who was also looking for a tow. And then they were like, it didn't help that they didn't really speak the most English. So they were like, or a lot of English. So they were like, is this where you want? This is where you need to go? And I was like, no, this is some stranger's house. I don't know what you want me to do with my car here, but you can't just drop my car and leave me here. This guy named Bob was like, hey, tow for Bob. I was like, no, sorry, buddy. My Civic's already on the back there. We need to go to the service station. Maybe they can pick you up after. So after a lot of confusion and a couple calls to their their company or their head or whatever. We were finally back on the road, made it to the service station. And unfortunately, I didn't realize until after they had left that they had dragged my back 2 tires the whole drive to the service station along the asphalt, and my 1 tire was just completely mangled. My other tire had some damage to it, but it wasn't like it wasn't beyond repair. The other one was like completely ripped down to the point where you could actually like see the rim. Thankfully, it didn't ride on the rim, but there was a giant hole in the tire and it was just completely unusable. So after a long battle and long calls with CAA, I was back and forth. CAA actually did nothing. All they did was put me in contact with the tow company that they booked me with, because they're like, oh, we just contract tow companies, we're not liable for any damage or anything. And I'm like, well, I pay for a membership for like your service, and you were the ones that hired these guys, and these guys broke my tires, so you do have some sort of accountability towards what happened to my car. And I'm not usually like this. Like, I feel bad because the tow truck driver was genuinely a very nice person, and like I didn't want to like get anyone in trouble or anything, but tires are expensive and it wasn't me that damaged them. So I was on the phone with back and forth with CAA, emails with the towing company. I won't say what towing company's name it is because I'm sure it was just a mistake. But after about 5 or 6 days of this headache, they finally settled and agreed to give me to buy me 2 used tires. I wasn't looking for anything. I mean, my tires were relatively old anyways, so I wasn't looking for anything fancy or new. And I was like, yeah, that's perfect. That's like literally all I wanted. So today I went, did some grocery shopping, picked up those tires, and hopefully in the next couple of days I'll get them fitted to my car and we'll be able to drive on all winter tires. Because right now I'm driving on a summer tire and 3 winters. It's not the greatest. The New Year's Eve disaster. Yeah, that's true. Because it was during New Year's Eve that I was supposed to be driving up to Colin's house that I realized that my car was had some issues and I needed to get it all all sorted. Hello, Teresa. Happy New Year to you too. And Phantom Mac and Dennis. My whole life feels like a giant wave of fatigue. Oh, ain't that the truth? Well, you know, just have a beer, wake up, have some pop, get those sugars in you. Whatever it takes, some coffee. I personally can't really drink caffeine. I'm very sensitive to caffeinated things. I can have like 1 or 2 like Coca-Colas and then I start getting the jitters. As you can see, I always tend to ramble, tend to be in motion. You know, I'm very hyperactive as it is. Probably have some undiagnosed something. No drink for me tonight. I just worked a little while ago. Ah, well. Hope you're having a nice evening off beyond fast. Tonight's just a nice, relaxing Tuesday evening. I do have work to do tomorrow, but you know, 1 or 2 beers never hurt anybody. All this toe talk gets Brandis excited. When was I wasn't talking about like feet toes, Aflad. I'm talking about like toes as in a tow truck. Thank you for straightening that out, Rob. I appreciate that. Had the same experience with Ubers. Damn. What were they just like charging you extra? I've heard of like in the winter time in Canada, it's very common here where Ubers will they'll get salt on their car and they'll take a picture of that and send it to Uber and charge the passenger like an extra $100 or something for a cleaning fee, even though the passenger has nothing to do with the salt on the road. It's just there was a scam going around for a little while. I think Uber addressed it or they fixed it or something. But I remember for the first couple winters when I was in university, it was a big thing that was happening. Like, everyone was scared to book an Uber because a lot of people were getting slammed with these fees, and it was like just beyond their control, and they'd have to just fight with Uber to not get that charge. And yeah, CAA is the equivalent of AAA in the US. So I think the C just stands for Canada and the A stands for America or something. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it's the same. I think they're both the same company as well. It's just one is an entity in Canada, one is an entity in the States, because they both have the same logo. Like it's like the blue circle, white background, the red C and the 2 red A's versus the American where it's just like 3 red A's or whatever. But yeah, I told him, Ange, I got my tires and I'm happy. Can't imagine you disgruntled or anything. I was a little bit upset because like the thing is, I'm under, for my CAA account, I'm under like a family account that's shared with my parents, and myself and my sister. So like we get like a deal by having like that family bundle for like our yearly membership, and we pay like a little bit. It's not much. It's like, I think it's like 20 or 15 bucks a month or something. But they can see like I'm under, like it's the Evangelista account. Like they have my mom Debbie Evangelista, they have my dad Emilio, they have me, Brennen, my sister Selena, and it's just for whatever reason when I was calling the tow, it went through their automated system, and I'm sure that's for the best, probably just to like so they could service as many people as fast as possible. But on the downside, for whatever reason, the automated system would not recognize my name. So every time it'd be like, who is calling? Because I punched in my account number, and obviously it sees that I'm linked to my my parents' account, and I would say like Brennen Evangelista, and they'd be like, did you say Debbie Evangelista? And I was like, no, Brennen Evangelista. And they'd be like, did you say Debbie Evangelista? And after like 5 or 6 times of it doing that, I was like, yes, whatever. Like, call me Debbie Evangelista. It doesn't matter. I just want a tow truck here. We're all under the same account. It doesn't matter. But the downside to that is the tow was booked under my mom's name. So when I was calling for this, to file this claim, they would not talk to me at all. So I had to actually add my mom to a third party call in order to like, even though I was kind of disgruntled with the lady, because I was like, hey, I'll give you any information you want. Like I am who I say I am. I have the confirmation number. I have the tow number. I have my account number. I have my membership number. I have my postal code, my parents' postal code, my address, my parents' address, where this tow went and where it came from. Like I have my car information, my details, my license plate, everything you need I can provide for you to prove that it's me. And the lady on the other end, I mean, I'm sure she was just following procedure. Either that or she just didn't want to deal with me or didn't want to do her job, because she's like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything unless I'm speaking to your mom. So like I literally couldn't be helped by like anyone, and I had to forward all the emails because like I told the lady too when I was getting when I was filing the claim, I was like, please contact me on my cell phone, the one that I'm calling you on right now, because it's even though the tow's under my parents' name, it's my car, it's me that called the tow, and I'm the one that's like filing this claim. For whatever reason, I don't know what number they called. They didn't call my parents' cell, they didn't call my cell. They just said they called one of us and they couldn't reach out to us, and they sent my mom an email, even though I put my email on file. So it was such like a game of broken telephone, because my mom would have to forward me the emails that CAA was sending her, and then I would have to like respond to them and say, please respond on this email. And then they'd send my mom another email, and then she'd have to forward that to me. And it was just, I don't know. It was just a headache. I haven't really dealt with CAA too much, but like that was just crazy to me. Like, I'm sure that you don't always have to file a claim, but when you do, oh my God, they are such a terrible company to deal with. The towing company was great though. Once I got in contact with them, they were very apologetic, and they wanted to rectify the situation. After a lot of back and forth, they eventually agreed to replace the 2 tires that were damaged. So I was very happy about that. Yeah, they dropped me off at a random location at bad English. I mean, they still, at the end of the day, they're still trying to do their job. Obviously there's going to be a language barrier in some fields, and like I didn't need to, like, as long as they were able to show me, like they showed me on their iPad, they're like, hey, is this the destination you need to go to? We were able to understand each other enough. And I mean, it's got to be hard, especially if you're like an immigrant in the country, coming to a country that's unfamiliar to you, speaking a language that you're unfamiliar to. I don't want to put any extra stress on anyone's lives, and it wasn't my like intention to do any of that. I just wanted my tires fixed and replaced. I don't have any ill will towards the tow truck driver. It's just accidents happen, you know. Case of the yappers. For every lost Thursday night, we drink 1 Red Bull. Oh my God, we would be bouncing off the walls. We are gonna lose so much, Colin. I will be. You guys are gonna see me upside down by the end of the night if that happens. Canadian Automobile Association. Is that what it stands for, Jeff? Hey, Maria. Happy to see you in chat. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Certainly sounds like a complicated pain in the ass. I mean, at least now it's done. At least now I have my car. I just need to get my tires replaced. I can just take it into the shop. Hopefully on a Saturday or something when they have an open lift, and I can just do it myself. It's not too hard to do tire change, even though my rims are notoriously bad for pulling tires on and off. It takes like triple the amount of time of any other car. The mechanics call it the rims from hell, because they're just so grippy. They don't want to let the tire go, you know. They just got so much love for that rubber. But yeah. In other news, in happier news, my intramural, or not intramural, so my co-ed soccer team, we have been notoriously sucky. We have lost every single game this season. But I mean, I'm not a good soccer player. I'm a good hockey player. Soccer, my ball or my foot does not connect well with the ball. My brain just doesn't make that. The wires don't cross. I can't take a pass. I can give a little bit of a pass. I can't really shoot too much. All I'm really good for in soccer is running. But so got that in your head. I'm no star, but our team also, my biggest strength is I'm fast and I show up. But our team had a big attendance issue this season, so we were playing a lot of games with shorthanded, no subs, or like 1, maybe 2 subs, which is very, very difficult, especially when you're absolutely dying and you need to get off and you need to rest. And for some reason, we got put in A division this year, even though we just came 2nd place in C division last year. So yeah, so keep that in mind. Lost every single. We got 1 tie and we lost, I think, 11 games. I think we were 0-11 or 0-1-11 was our record. But we played in the semifinal game on Sunday, and we had a couple subs. We were still short, but we had a couple subs. I think we had 2 guy subs, no girl subs. These poor girls, they played the whole game. Alex and Em, if you're watching, God bless you. But we won 3-0. We won our first game. We absolutely smoked the other team. And now we're moving on to the finals. Somehow we accidentally made our way to the co-ed B division because they split the A division that we're in into 2. So we're in there's 4 teams in A, 4 teams in B for the playoffs. And we're now in the B division finals. Somehow we made our way to the cup, just like Montreal a couple years ago, accidentally making their way to the Stanley Cup finals. But yeah, so we play our last game on Sunday. I'll keep you guys updated if we win. It's going to be very hard because now we're facing the... I'm not exactly sure what team we're facing, but I know we've lost them because we've lost everyone. But almost got a goal too. First career almost goal. I got my first career assist. Passed a nice through ball to our striker who bombed it in. Goal was the keeper was coming out to play the ball, but I was too fast for him. So I attacked the ball and our shins kind of like met over the ball. And unfortunately, the ball went post out, but could have scored. Could have had my first goal. Would have screamed. Would have blown the roof off that place. But who knows? My time will come soon enough. Maybe I'll bring you guys out to do a live stream at one of the soccer games. I don't know if I can bring it into the finals because this facility is a little bit weird on stuff like that. I think they actually end up streaming or recording some of the games. They have like the rights to the footage, but in the outdoor leagues, I know it's a lot more lenient or liberal or whatever. What not? Balls and feet. I'm talking about soccer, Catherine. Okay, I fumbled my words at the start. Leave me alone. Thank you, Jamie. I try my best. I'm only a star in hockey, though. Soccer, I don't know. My dad tried everything he could to make me into a half-decent soccer player. My dad is so good at soccer, but he's also born and raised in Italy, so they eat, sweat, and breathe soccer over there. He's definitely very disappointed in my soccer disability, I should say. Trying to get good at Hinge. I try and kick the ball around in the field every now and again. Do you have anything fun set for the new year? I mean, I have a cruise at the end of March, or at the end of February, beginning of March, which is going to be a lot of fun. Stream-wise, I don't know, for those of you who missed it, we're doing a big stream this Thursday. It's going to be a LAN party. There's going to be 6 of us in total. Some people in my dining room, some people in my kitchen, some people in my... We might get a bathroom cam or a bathroom setup. I don't know exactly where we're going to be setting up our... I have 3 of the 6 spots planned out right now, but we're going to have multiple camera angles. And basically, we're going to be streaming until either we're in gold or the clock strikes midnight. And who knows, we might stream a little bit past it, but we're going to be doing some Marvel Rivals. It's going to be a very big team building exercise. So that's going to be a lot of fun. You have a lot to look forward to in that, as well as the D&D stream, When can we expect the next DMG stream or hike one, whichever comes first? I do want to get back into hiking. The weather has been pretty good. The snow has been kept roughly at bay. It'll snow for like a day, stay on the ground for like a day, and then it will melt away. So even though it's cold, I definitely can get out to some better trails, and there are some that I want to show you guys. It's just a matter of me scouting them, making sure they have good service, and then presenting them to you guys. You can maybe look for some scary trails I have in mind, some scenic trails I have in mind. We'll see. But I want to get some trails going in the next couple weeks. But I have started writing a multi-stream campaign for D&D that I think maybe we'll do once or twice a month, kind of pop in here and there that chat can play along, kind of like we did. If you missed our previous D&D stream, you can look back in the VODs. It was a lot of fun. It was Jack and Jill, and I think it was drunk Uncle Gary took on a mutant McDonald's restaurant, and they fought evil Ronald McDonald trying to clone his his McDonald's cronies and take over the world. We had to save drunk Uncle Gary from his his capture, and also save Jack and Jill's divorce, or their marriage, I should say. Not their divorce. Their divorce got nullified, and they decided to spend the rest of their days together and are living happily ever after. This guy is so cute, Marcus. I swear to God. But on that topic, like I said, I have sourced a dress for this stream, and I will be doing the shoey address. That's coming at the end of the stream, though. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I was just planning on like an hour-long Q&A. Because I've been spending so much of my time and energy to logistify what's gonna happen Thursday. I didn't really have too much time to prep for today, and I figured I haven't done a Q&A stream or like a just chatting face-to-face with chat stream in a while. So I thought it'd be nice to, you know, talk to everyone, hang out. If you guys had any questions for me, I'd be very happy to answer any questions, concerns, comments. Anything you guys want to chat about, you know? Do you play ice hockey or street hockey? I play like pond hockey in the winter, and sometimes I register for ice hockey. I played ice hockey growing up until I was until I went off to university, so 18, 19. But in the spring, summer, fall, I play outdoor ball hockey. It's like, there's like a outdoor ball hockey rink about 5 minutes from my house, so it's very convenient. But I love both. I'm a huge fan of ice hockey, huge fan of ball hockey. And I mean, growing up, always as a kid in Canada, everybody here has played road hockey at least once in their life. But that's never good for the asphalt's never good for the blade of the stick. By the end of it, you have like a blade that's like 1 inch thick, and the ball or the puck is just rolling off your blade. Was I born in Canada or Italy, and how tall am I? Almost said adoptables. I was born in Canada. I'm a first-generation Canadian. My dad was born in Italy and came to Canada in his roughly mid-teens. And yeah, so he speaks fluent Italian. I speak enough Italian to get by, but it's very rough Italian. The dialect that my family speaks is called pig farmer, because it's very central Italian in a village in the mountains. My family's from Ellice, Pescara, and Penne. Like, my nonno was from Ellice, my no was from Penne, and yes, that's where penne pasta was invented. And then a lot of my family settled in Pescara, which is like probably 20-minute drive from Ellice. It's like a very nice coastal central part of Italy. It's on like the heel. But yeah, so my family's from like central Italy. We're neither north nor south. But porn hockey, it's pond hockey, Aflad. What are you talking about? And how tall am I? I am this tall. If that answers your question, Jeff. I'm at least 7'9". I'm a giant. No, I'm kidding. I'm like 5'11 and a half is what I say, but I'm probably closer to 5'11, you know. For the ego, I say I'm 5'11 and a half. And when the ego's really popping off, I say I'm 6 feet. I'm just kidding. I've never said I'm 6 feet tall, because I'm not a liar. Except when I am. No, I'm kidding. Are all Canadians middle named Wayne Gretzky? That is true, Rob, actually. They all, on the birth certificate, it says Wayne Gretzky, and then the parents have the option to choose it or to change it or not. So my sister unfortunately got stuck with the Wayne Gretzky middle name, and my parents changed mine to Nicola in honor of my no-no. His name was Nicola. Basically spelt like Nicholas without the S. But yeah, we have had this generational thing apparently for like years and years and years, where the firstborn son of each of the families was Emidio, Nicola, Emidio, Nicola, Emidio, Nicola, until my mom was like, no, I want some Irish heritage in my son's name. So that's where Brennen came, and then broke that years of tradition. But my middle name as a compromise was Nicola, which, I mean, I like the name Brennen. I'm very happy with the name lottery that I was given. Who's my favorite SpongeBob character? Good question, Mamo Vampire. Coming in with the real ones. I would have to say, I feel like Plankton's very underrated. The poor guy just wants the Krabby Patty secret formula so much. But, I'm trying to think of like the sleeper characters. I don't want to say Squidward, because I feel like Squidward is like the epitome of like everyone's like grown up mentality. Like, I'd be pissed off too if I had two like neighbors like SpongeBob and Patrick just leadling all around, or like making noise when I'm trying to play my clarinet, or just like messing with me all the time. But I don't know. I like Plankton. I also like Patrick. I feel like a happy medium of both of those guys is like good, because Plankton's just like, you know, he just wants some friends. He just wants the Krabby Patty secret formula, and he just wants his business to do well. And Patrick's just, you know, he's like just dumber than a sack of hammers, but he's a happy-go-lucky guy. So hope though that answer is satisfying enough. My favorite thing about living in Canada is certainly not the housing market. I enjoy a lot of things about Canada. I mean, our economy has definitely suffered the past little bit, but I mean, so has every country's economy has definitely taken a hit over the past few years. Historical events that have happened with COVID, the wars, all that fun stuff. But I'd say my favorite thing is that we get to experience all 4 seasons. Even though I'll shake my fist every time I have to shovel my driveway, I like that we get a little bit of winter, we get a nice spring, a summer that's not scorching hot, but definitely has its hotter days, and we get a nice fall. Fall is like my favorite season by far, but I think one of my favorite things about Canada is that we experience all 4 seasons. It's a beautiful time of the year in the fall when the leaves all change color. It's a beautiful time of the year in the spring when everything starts budding. And we get the 2 opposites of the winter, where you get those winter activities of skiing, tobogganing, snowboarding, whatever you have it, snowball fights. It's great growing up as a kid. And the summer, where you can just go to the beach with your friends, go out, do whatever, go to a cottage. You kind of get the best of everything in terms of seasonal stuff. Pig farmer, that's Carbonara talk. I don't know what you're talking about, Aflad. That's just our dialect. It's like, for example, there's a lot of words like Italian will understand it, but it's like it's comparable to like hillbilly English or like redneck English. Like the in common Italian C is like yes, whereas in my dialect it's she. You say like she or whatever. It's just, I don't know, like there's like a lot of slang and stuff that isn't commonly spoken but is understood, if that makes sense. Mi il dispaccio e parlo un po' italiani. Are you saying you speak a little bit of Italian? Mi parlo poco italiano. Tu parli piano, mi comprende poco. Okay? That means I too speak a little bit of Italian. If you speak slow, I'll understand a little bit. I can understand my relatives when they're speaking like slow, because I catch every like third word and then put it all together, and then I can speak it back, and it's kind of works out. But all my relatives also speak very good English, even the ones that, like, I have a half of my family that still lives in Italy, and we go and visit them every couple summers, I'd say, and they've came here and visited us every now and again. But they all speak very, very good English. One of my cousins, actually, she came and lived with us for about 6 months because she wanted to do her MBA in Canada, because it would provide her with more business opportunities in Italy. And she studied and actually did very well. And she was that confident in both English and Italian that she was able to write the MBA here in Canada, which is mind-boggling to me. And fun fact, she also worked for Costa Cruise Lines while the cruise ship disaster happened. She wasn't on the ship or anything. She was just working in their offices. And I think she left shortly after. I don't know if she was directly had to deal with the incident, but I know she's been a contact for documentary that I can't really talk about. Have I been to Mississippi? Do you plan on to Urbex out there sometime? I have been to Mississippi. I have been I've been all around that area, and I'm trying to think of if I've done something out there, but I definitely plan on going out back that way again sometime. I have a couple spots in mind. I'm not sure if they're still standing or not. I'm not sure if any of them are directly in Mississippi, but I definitely do want to go back there beyond fast. Is that where you're from? Jeff says he'll buy 5'11 and a half. Jeff's a doctor, so whatever Jeff says is true. That's perfect. Sorry, I know I'm a little bit behind on comments, so I'm trying to catch up here. But Jeff has just solidified my height as a medical professional as 5'11 and a half, so everyone can now refer to me as a giant. All of you that are all you peasants that are 5'10 and below. Glad you like the Nicola name as well. Nasoil 888. I think it's my first time seeing you chat here. Welcome to the stream. He said, do you watch videos on stream? I mean, we can definitely have movie nights. I'm definitely down for that. If that's something that that people are interested in, maybe I'll open up a videos channel on the Discord. By the way, if you haven't joined our Discord community, links in the description below. And if you're enjoying this Q&A, please feel free to leave a like and potentially subscribe, you know. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job, and I'll keep doing stuff like this. But yeah, maybe I'll open up a videos channel, and then we can do like, I don't know, maybe like every other week I'll have like a movie night where we sit down and watch like a YouTube documentary or something, or suggested videos from chat. Stuff like that I feel like could be fun. Low effort for me, easy to do. I'm all about it. No, I'm kidding. Lazy Streamer Award of the Year. Jamie says that's perfect height. Well, thank you. A nice name, prefer that spelling too. I've actually never met anyone, Catherine, that has had the name Brennen spelt with an EN. Everyone I know, like I've met 3 Brennens in my life, or 2 other Brennens in my life, and they've both had AN as their last name, or as the last 2 letters. And then I've met people that have Brennen as the last name, and everyone I know spells it with AN. And even when I type in my phone, it autocorrects it to AN because that's just the common spelling. But I like that EN is unique and it keeps it nice and simple. And my name's now 4 letters instead of 5, you know? Gotta keep it simple. Plankton and Sandy's, those are your 2 favorite ones, Rob? Good picks there. Sandy Cheeks is definitely probably the smartest one in Bikini Bottom, to be honest. I hope that answer was satisfactory, Mammal Vampire. Exactly 1 foot taller than I. Damn. Oh, you're short, Jamie. Haha. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Make Canada great again. Love the fall too. I'm glad we had a lot of fall lovers here. Fall is definitely the superior season by far. Have I been to BC? I've actually been out to BC plenty of times. I did on my Uncharted Travel channel, John. I went and we did my one of my alone videos. I think it's alone episode 4. I did out in the mountains of BC, where I spent the night out in a abandoned gold mining settlement in the hills of BC above a town named Headley. Funny enough, I don't know if any of you guys know that singer. I think he's a Canadian singer, but yeah, I would fly out there pretty frequently because a couple of my friends moved out to Kelowna, and my sister lives out in Calgary, so we go out there every now and again, even though that's not BC. But I've been to Vancouver a couple of times. Great city, very expensive. Probably one of the only places in Canada that's comparable to Toronto. But yeah, no, I love it out there. The Rockies, just being surrounded by mountains is like so surreal because Ontario is just like so inherently flat. We have hills. They call them the Blue Mountains, but they're just very much like glorified hills. But love Kelowna, love BC, love Vancouver. All around there is very nice. Victoria Island, great for surfing out in Tofino. Really want to do a ski to surf day. My friends have been trying to get me out there for past couple of years now. Feel like that could be a fun little video or little stream adventure. I believe your granddad's family was from Sicily, southern Italy. Nice, a little island there. Sicilians. Ro is from Atalpoli. Attopalatia, is that like the Italian Alps? Is meatball a slur? I wouldn't say meatball's a slur. I mean, my friends called me meatball growing up, but that's just like, I don't know, it's just like a fun little banter. I wouldn't really consider it a slur. My poor dad, when he was in high school, got called WAP all the time, which is stands for without papers, but that's what all the Italian immigrants at the time got called. That is, I guess, like a slur, but I mean, I don't really take any offense to it. It is what it is. Is homeownership difficult for most people your age there due to the cost? I would say so, Misty. I mean, to be fair, I think getting, like, the thing is, in Canada right now, at least in Ontario, you cannot get pre-approved for a mortgage without having like co-signers. Because like, even though I had the income to back up my monthly payments, and I had like proven income, proven deposit, all that stuff, no banks would actually give me a mortgage without my parents co-signing. Even though my parents are like they didn't commit anything towards the actual payments or anything like that. They just needed them to co-sign as like proof of income kind of thing. So I'd say it's definitely hard for people if you don't have someone to sort of help you co-sign to get that sort of mortgage. And just with the housing market sort of like exploding as it has been, the goalpost of getting that 20% down payment is definitely moving further and further away for most people. So it's hard. It's not impossible, but it's definitely very hard. It took me roughly, I'd say, 3 years of saving before I had that 20% down and had like a stable enough income where I could, or a stable enough proof of income where I could get that loan. But even then, it's still a struggle because thank God I locked into a fixed rate because variable has just been all over the place. But I know a couple people that got variable rates and they got screwed because variable rates were so low, but then all of a sudden overnight they just skyrocketed, and I'm just very happy the market didn't short. But it's definitely been the market's been the most volatile it's ever been here, and it's very discouraging for people my age to try and own homes. Like, I've talked to many of my friends and several amounts of people, and I'm like one of the very few fortunate ones who actually owns property. And some people are just like planning to rent for the rest of their lives because currently the housing crisis is so bad. Like, I don't know what the price per square footage is, but currently in Canada for like the most entry-level basic home, it's about $600,000 for like literally just like a small bungalow with like no basement, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's absolutely insane what the price the house has gotten to, unless you move like way up north or you move way out into like the boonies. Obviously, the closer you are to Toronto, the more expensive it gets. I'm about like 40 minutes from Toronto without traffic, but it has that ripple effect because up until recently there was no protection on foreign investment, so people overseas would buy up land in Canada and either rent it out and cause the rental market to go insane, or just let it sit vacant. And I actually did a documentary with Jake from Bright Sun Films on this on his channel, where there's so many mansions in Toronto, like Drake, the rapper, his left and right neighbor and the person across the street from him, all those homes are vacant and one of them's abandoned. And they're like, it's the most expensive neighborhood in Canada, or in Ontario at least. Like the houses are worth $20 million, $10 million, $15 to $20 million, and they're just sitting vacant because foreign investors have just bought them up with no tax, no consequence, and are just sitting on the land. And it just drives everyone else outwards from Toronto and drives the price of everything up. And yeah, I could talk about the housing market all day, but it's definitely difficult for most people my age to own a home in the short of it. And I'm very fortunate that I'm in a position where I am. But I'm not looking forward to when I have to renew my mortgage in June of this year, June or July. I have to look at it, but yeah, it's because unlike the States, I think you guys can get like fixed 30 years, or you can get your like amortization rate where it extends, or like your rate will be the same even if like interest rates go up, you're still paying the same payments. You'll just paying more interest instead of principal or whatever. Whereas Canada, the longest plan they'll ever sign you to is 5 years, and then after every 5 years you have to renew. I was very lucky that I got a 4-year plan. It was very hard to find fixed 4 years, but that means now that I'm coming up on the end of my 4th year in this house, I'm gonna have to renew my mortgage, which means I'm gonna have to find a new loan rate or rate to interest rate that I need to pay at. So the rates have gone up a little bit and they're starting to come back down. So I'm hoping by the time I renew, they're back down. Favorite U.S. state? That's easy. Wisconsin, the state of cheese, #1. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I really love the West Coast. So I'm a big fan of, like, I don't know, just everything out there. But at the same time, I'm a fan of New York State because it has all that I need. Like, there's like the mountains of New York. There's like New York City. There's the coast. Not too nice, but still nice enough. I'm trying to think. I really love West Virginia, even though it's not a great place to probably live. No slander to anyone who lives there, but I probably wouldn't want to live there, but I love driving through. It's so beautiful. We went through in the fall down to Point Pleasant during the Mothman Festival, and it was like the leaves were all changing colors. We were driving over ravine bridge after ravine bridge with beautiful views. Just driving around in West Virginia was insanely beautiful. I like New York. I like West Virginia. Shout out Wisconsin. And Florida's a lot of fun. I like the sunshine state of oranges. If Florida is the sunshine state, I think it is. They also got Disneyland over there, so that's pretty cool. I live in MS now, yes. Well, how you liking it over there? I'm not 4'11", Colin. I'm not lying, I swear. Please. I'm like, as I like shrink, I need to get like the Tyler one like measuring tape. Show you guys that I'm actually like 6'11". Just a giant. Don't forget to like, it helps the channel. Thank you, Beyond Fast. Support additional channels for the Discord. Yeah, I gotta build on the Discord more. I mean, it's become a good chat room. I'm glad that everyone's getting along in there well. We've built up a nice little community, and I definitely want to see it grow. It warms my heart every time I check in and I see you guys chatting with each other, hanging out. Because, you know, I want everyone to be friends. Everybody love everybody. You know what I'm saying? And just 4'11". No, we got our Oompa Loompa. No, I'm kidding. It's a great height. 4'11's not a bad height at all. It's I got a couple friends that are 4'11 or in that range, and they're still great little people to look down on. No, I'm kidding. No hate. We're not heightist in this chat. There's a website that hosts movies in the public domain, so you can stream those and not get a copyright strike. Maybe send that link or a link to that in the Discord, Aflad, because I've never heard of that, but that'd be definitely something interesting to look into. Definitely have a fun movie night like that with chat. The Short People Club. I see everybody banding together there. Housing market in the UK isn't great either. Yeah, I see the videos on like TikTok of people comparing different housing markets and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know, it's insane. Like out right now, if you want to buy affordable housing, you have to go either like 7 hours north, like in Sudbury area. Even that's starting to get more expensive. Or you have to go like way out into like Calgary, and that's the only spots like in Canada that you have, or like the prairies. But those houses don't really appreciate. They're just like, I don't know. There's not much development going on there. Calgary maybe in the next couple of years, because a lot of people are starting to move out there because everywhere else isn't really affordable. But yeah, lived in West Virginia. Hey, well, it's a beautiful place. Did you like West Virginia? Yeah, it's definitely a tough market, Teresa. 5'9", that's a good height too. It's a good height. Everyone's got good height genetics. Couldn't imagine being 4'11". Catherine throwing that shade. How tall are you, Catherine? I know you're not supposed to ask a lady their height, but I feel like you're making fun of my short kings and queens. You gotta drop the digits. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't imagine. I'm 5'3". Nice, Lisa. Nice. Very nice. We'll all help. We'll help our shorter friends reach the top shelf so they can grab the peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? This actually boosted my ego up, because I always considered myself to be short, because all my friends are like 6'4", 6'3", 6'2", and they all make fun of me for being like the shortest one in the group. But This is really gassing me up to know I'm probably the tallest one in chat right now. No, I'm just kidding. Used to climbing everything. Damn. You called out short people peasants earlier. I didn't call them peasants. That was just a prank. That was just a prank. Mammo Vampires 5'7". Helen Reed 4'10". Damn, I'm still winning. Colin with his big head, he's like 6 feet at least, so he's the only one I think that has me beat. But I don't think he's in here, to be honest. So I think right now I'm the tallest. I'm the lord of the land. Let's go, baby. That's huge. But yeah, I just wanted to take the time on this stream to answer some questions. Oh, Colin isn't here. Can't get into his car without a step stool. Come on, man. Aflad's also 5'11". Okay, Aflad and I are looking down on everyone. Colin's not happy about the big head comment, but hey, Colin, you're the tallest one in chat right now. Not even sitting in my chair. I'm standing. Hey, I'm sitting in my chair. This is me standing up, okay? Look at, see, you can't even see my head. I'm so tall. That's at least like a 7 foot tall person's stance. Hey, Jack, finally made it. Very happy to see you on stream. We're just having a nice little relaxing Q&A, you know? We're all just hanging out, shooting the shit, listening to some lo-fi beats, chatting around. But yeah, Colin can't fit his head through the car door. That's true. That's very true, Aflad. Need to get on someone's shoulders to know what it feels like to be tall. I had these in like, the funny thing is, I used to be like these always notoriously the shortest kid. In sports, that's the thing. The only reason I was able to keep up with my age group is because I was fast. That's it. I was 4'11" straight up until grade 10. And then in grade 10, I think I grew to like 5'8", and then I just grew to like 5'11 and a half, and then just stopped. But I kept telling myself, even as like a little 4'11" guy, I was like, you know what? I haven't stopped growing until I can grow a full beard. And funny enough, I'm still not able to grow a full beard. So by that logic, I'm still growing, Chad. I could be like 6'1", 6'2". My doctor predicted I was going to be 6'3" based off my arm span. I've got really long, wide, strange arms and really big hands and really big feet. So hopefully I grow into those, you know. I didn't get the big head like Colin, unfortunately. But because like when they take like your wingspan and like your stuff like that to predict your height when you're a kid, I was predicted to be 6'3" to 6'2". I'm still a growing boy. I gotta drink my milk. Exactly. Jack's the 5'7" gang. Glad you're liking the beats, Teresa. You got garbage scooping arms. What does that even mean? Garbage scooping arms. I'm like a forklift without the certification. My brother wasn't able to grow a full beard until after he hit 30. Damn. So there's still hope for me. I go to these like family reunions or like with my paisano, like every Christmas we do it a couple times a year, but Christmas was the most recent one, and they're all like for those of you who don't know, paisano's like family that's not like blood related. Like, I mean, we're blood related to a lot of these families, but half of them also are just like families that came on the boat with my family when they came from Italy to Canada. But they're all like very hairy Italians, and I'm just like bald out here. I was even a bald baby. I didn't have eyebrows apparently till I was like 3 years old. My mom thought I was gonna be like perpetually bald, but thankfully I got this long luscious locks of hockey flow. But yeah, so it's very unfortunate. I still can't grow a beard. I can grow a little bit here, and like the under chin / like neck freckles, and a little bit on the sides here, which my buddies call chop suey and make fun of me for. But yeah, I've always wondered what I look like with a with a beard. Don't know if it'd be good, bad, ugly, what it would be. But yeah, I grew more in my 20s for some reason. Eros Bellamore says, well, so that means there's hope for me, brother. There's hope for me. Who knows? Maybe I'll get my full beard. Beard for 2026? Who knows, chat? Maybe my beard is directly proportionate to like how well this channel does. If it takes off, I'll get full man sweater. If it doesn't take off, I'll just like perpetually be a baby face and cry. No eyebrows. It was tough. I'm still scared. Like I don't know if you guys ever had the trend of notch going around whenever you were in high school, or like It was back when I was in high school. Basically what it was is if you said you were going to do something, like if you're like, oh, I'm going to throw this glass of water at my teacher, and like somebody said notch, you had to do it or they'd take off like a piece of your eyebrow. So there was like people in school that were missing like notches of their eyebrow because if they didn't do certain things. So I was always terrified of getting notched. So I would like, my sarcasm in high school was non-existent because I did not want to get notched for anything, because I was mortified that if a piece of my eyebrow got taken off, it was not coming back on. I have been growing these babies for 27, almost 28 years now, and you can already see that they are very thin and fine. So I feel like any razor that's taken to them is just going to be the end of their existence, and they're going to be killed. You're a hairy Greek guy beyond fast. When I turned 25, I became hairy as fuck, Flat says. Well, it seems like maybe there's like this switch that just hits and turns on. I have like no chest hair, no body hair, no nothing. Which, I mean, I don't really want chest hair because I feel like that'd be a pain in the ass to shave. But I feel like it would definitely be nice to experience like a little beard, you know? Jamie says, boo, no beard. I just want it once. 100K subscriber special, put on a beard. You know what? If this channel hits 100K, I'll stop shave. I won't shave for a full year if this channel hits 100K. Everyone, you can clip that right now. You can save that for later. Put that wherever you want. I will not shave my face for an entire year if this channel hits 100K. We'll get us there. Everest says, I'll give you my beard. Free the brows. The brows are not being free. Brow snatcher. Don't make fun of my eyebrows. Hello, Glow. Hugs to you. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. The 2010s trend was overplucked brows. Mine are super thin from that. No, Teresa. Yeah, luckily no one's ever plucked or done anything to my eyebrows. I mean, maybe they could use some pruning and tuning, but I'm very afraid to lose even one soldier on my eyebrows. I have my father's mustache. Thank you, Father. That's common. It's common sometimes. It can happen. That reminds me, I've won the hairy chest contest on a cruise. Hey, that's something. Did they wax you? Did they wax you down? I know my one, what's it called? My one buddy, he, for whatever reason, he had a very hairy chest, and he got a penis waxed onto his chest and wore that out. He like lost a bet or something, and he wore it out. We went to like a lake. And he just had, it was just like his whole chest was like super hair, and then he just had like an outline of like a dick, which was funny. Your body's wasted its time growing that nose of yours. No, Colin. That's true. If I can make fun of your big head, you can make fun of my big nose. It's fair game. 100K and he'll shave my brows. I would shave my eyebrows at 1 million, not 100K Affleck. My eyebrows are these are like the most precious thing in the world to me. I cannot, no forfeit in the world is worth shaving an eyebrow. I would look scary. Just imagine this. Imagine this staring at you in the camera. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Wait, this is probably a better depiction. You don't want this. I look like Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean from like the sleep paralysis. If you don't shave for a year, you won't even have a 5 o'clock shadow. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Prue. It's bad out here. I just see this. I shaved this like 3 days ago, and that's like the shadow that I have from 3 days. It takes me a while to grow this mustache, but 100K, I won't shave for a year. You guys can see the development of my non-existent beard. Everyone should see how hairy Brennan's toes are. I don't have hairy toes. What rumors are you spreading? I'm not showing my toes on camera to defend myself, but I don't have hairy toes. Was the announcement for Thursday made? Yes, it was, FRS. And for those of you who missed out, Thursday we are doing a big LAN party stream where me and my 5 friends are going to be coming over here. We're going to have multiple camera angles set up. And I've been logistifying everything, trying to get everything sorted. But we are going to be pushing to gold in Marvel Rivals. That, along with a lot of fun team building exercises, we'll be doing some chaotic stuff in the living room and just all around my house. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll be working together as a 6-man squad to push into gold or die. And it's going to be a big 6-hour stream. We're streaming at the The latest we're going to be starting the stream is 6 p.m. EDT. We're going to be hopefully rolling on till midnight, so it'll be a minimum 6-hour stream. It all depends on when we get things set up, but it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a big stream, and I want to see as many people out as possible. Our biggest stream of the year, kicking off 2025 with a bang. Got lots of fun stuff planned with that, and also got a cooking stream planned for either next week or the week after. It all depends on when I can get our chefs and sous chefs down for that. And we'll be bringing back our AI friend. It'll either be Guy Fieri or Gordon Ramsay. Don't expect Brennen to rescue you from a burning building. The brows take to priority. Exactly. You could draw them on. Oh no, my brows are under attack, Mamo. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, no, I don't know. If you were all in a building on fire, I'd probably like, I don't know. I feel like I'd tape my brow, or I'd put some protective sealant over my brows, and I'd try to rescue you. But the second the eyebrows were in danger, I'd be like, "Nah, sorry, chat, I'm out." I did my best. I tried my best, chat, but it is what it is. Quote: I cannot read, Brennan. Does it just go from an assortment of quotes, or did you just put? Is it the same quote every time? What is this command? Brandis in disguise. Are you talking about me? Or me without eyebrows? Everyone wants to observe you like an experiment. Yeah, what's the fixation on my height, my eyebrows, my hair? I love my eyebrows, okay? I don't want them going anywhere. Bragshot's gonna wear something tight, by the way, so be ready. Yeah, Thursday, FRS is gonna be wearing something tight. So be excited for that. 8-Ball, does Brennen have hairy toes? 8-Ball says, nah, mate, see? The 8-Ball knows. The 8-Ball has finally taken my side. Unfortunately, the 8-Ball did not take my side with the dress and the shoey. Which, by the way, when I'm closing down the stream, before I forget, you guys gotta remind me when that time comes, because I will be doing a shoey and a dress. I owe you guys that at the end of this stream. Yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm here for a little bit. Get this going. Everyone should wear something pretty. Yeah, Colin. Yeah, Prue. Yeah, Marcus. That's all you guys. You guys gotta wear something pretty for Jamie. See? Maybe we'll do if we really get sewered, we'll all for our last game have to wear one of Katie's dresses. Poor girl's gonna be shelling out her wardrobe for the guys. But that's not a hard confirm. I haven't agreed to anything yet. That's just hypothetical, you know. Don't put those words in my mouth just yet. The 8-Ball knows we are trash. Oh, are we gonna get out of silver on Thursday? 8-Ball says no. We will get out of silver on Thursday. I'm gonna have subscriber goals for Thursday. I'm gonna have membership goals. I'm gonna have silver goals. We're gonna have forfeits. We're gonna have like tiers and stuff as we go along. You'll see. I've been planning it out. It should be a lot of fun. I hope it doesn't turn out to be a complete disaster, but it should be at least all right. Catherine says, pretty dress solidarity. Is the only quote that comes up with the exclamation mark quote is I cannot read FRS? Did you make that command? Pull your hat down over your eyebrows. Oh no. That's more realistic. That's true. Doc Slothington, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I really appreciate it, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Sorry, I'm pulling my hat over my eyebrows. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, and I'm very grateful that you took the time to come out and watch and, you know, donate a little bit of money. It's not mandatory by any means, but it is very much appreciated to know that my gratitude extends towards you, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. FRS in the penguin costume on Thursday. Q&A stream has turned into a roast of Brennen stream. I know. Oh my god, I look scary. Like, I look like that kid from, is it from Ed, Edd and Eddy? With the hat over my eyes like this. Oh my god. Need that side-by-side comparison. It's a little scary. But yeah, we'll definitely be getting costumes out. We'll be putting some costumes on people who bottom frag, or just wearing costumes for fun. Bottom frag, for those of you boomers out there, is just whoever's on the bottom of the leaderboards gets penalized. Have a lot of fun stuff like that. But even if you don't know what's going on in Marvel Rivals, it'll still be fun to tune in and enjoy the chaos. Because we're going to be streaming for quite some time. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. If you do enjoy Marvel Rivals, then you'll definitely enjoy this stream. Prepare for Moose Knuckles on Thursday. No, Aflad, no. None of that. None of that. The all-knowing 8-Ball does know. Roasting with love. As long as there's love. It's Brennen need to save off his eyebrows. No, I don't. The 8-ball does not know what it's talking about there. I'm not shaving my eyebrows for anything. Like I said, 1 million subscrules and the eyebrows will take a brief vacation, but no less. I value my eyebrows too much. That's my forfeit penguin costume. Will Brennen wear the dress to bed tonight? Don't bet on it. That's right, Prue. I'm gonna be wearing regular pajamas like a regular human being to bed tonight. I'm gonna wear a white shirt that's wet, but I'm cutting the nipples out of it. Colin also said he has to go to a Dollarama to buy like a bunch of, sorry, you guys can see my luscious eyebrows now. He's going to Dollarama to buy a bunch of like non-expensive items that he can smash on stream for when he needs to do like his stress relief. Because Marvel Rivals, for those who don't know, when you 6-man queue, it's like the most infuriating thing ever because their silver matchmaking is so broken that we'll be playing like players in like platinum and stuff, and just like people way out of our league and like way more coordinated than us. So I don't know if we'll be able to make it out of gold. We're currently silver 3, so we're going to start our march straight from the bottom. But we'll see how we do. Every time we lose, Brennen should take off a piece of clothing. We're not doing strip Marvel Rivals. That's not a thing, Marcus. It's not going to happen. It goes through an assortment, but I only made one. Oh, okay, that's fair. Well, gotta come up with some quotes. Maybe on Thursday we'll add some quotes. Or if anyone has some nice quotes they want to add to the exclamation mark quote command, they're more than welcome to. We're not playing strip rivals. Sorry, I'm just catching up on all the comments. Hey, are you going to do another Uncharted Travel solo, or is that done? Seijuro Hiko says, I actually have been planning to do another Alone. I just haven't had the opportunity. I've attempted Alone episode 6 twice now, and I've failed both times. One of them, I was unable to get inside the place, so I just had to turn around. And the other one, I was actually chased out relatively early on and didn't get enough footage to actually make a video worthwhile, which was kind of annoying because it was like within like the first like 40 minutes of me being in the place. But I will be working towards the Alone series. I know I've been very inactive on Uncharted Travel, and that's because I've been focusing on a bunch of other projects. I've been working on some stuff with Dan. I've been working on some stuff with Jake. I can't really talk about either of those right now because I don't think they've talked about either of those things. But yeah, it's definitely, along with this channel, working on passion projects on this channel, it's caused me to put a brief hiatus on Uncharted Travel, but I definitely want to come back to that channel and hit the ground running with that. And I'm sorry to all the Uncharted Travel fans out there that I have been very MIA, and it definitely weighs on my heart a little bit seeing my channel just like, I don't know, like seeing the uploads so far apart. I have stuff filmed. I will make a return to that and the Alone series in time. I'm just kind of feeling things out right now. I'm just kind of figuring some stuff out. But Uncharted Travel is far from over. Don't worry. I'll wear my deep cut undershirt. Exactly, Prue. That'll be perfect. We need that for team morale. Poll punishments would be fun too. Yeah, I feel like I could definitely come up with like a list of punishments and pull something in the chat to get the chat involved. I have a couple ideas to engage chat in our games as well. Potentially could be doing some stuff like the when we did like the semi-blind Mario Kart, we could do some semi-blind Marvel Rivals fun, but it'll all be Thursday. I don't want to spoil too many ideas, but Thursday it'll all come together, and I think it'll make for a very memorable stream, at least to start off the new year. Got a lot of fun stuff I want to do this year. It's all a matter of just like working at logistics, and I'm very grateful that I'm able to I have such great friends that want to help me and want to participate in the streams, that I'm able to get enough people to actually come and do this LAN party. So it's the timing's perfect too, because a lot of people are off right now on holidays from work, so it just so happened to work out. I think you look great with no eyebrows. Well, thank you, Teresa, but I'm still not shaving them, okay? Still not shaving them. It's a insecurity. Beyond Fast says double D. We're talking about Colin with his cut shirts. Got a bunch of costumes ready. That's perfect. I have the chef outfits ready, but they're a little bit game worn from the last time we did the if you scream you eat a cursed food. I haven't washed them since then. I look like Jesse Pinkman. Is that what? Without the eyebrows? That's true. Got the crackhead eyes, I should say. I think we're all fascinated with you. Well, I love you too, heroes. I appreciate the love. And I pass the love on to you, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Get angry at video games, especially at this game, and I need stuff to break. We'll have a call-in breaking cam. I'll on the Steam Deck switchboard, I'll have a switch or a camera just for your breaking POV. We'll have you in your own little corner. I'll get like the drop mats, like they have in like the gym or something, so you won't damage the floors. You can just go ham. Oh, Eddie Double D Beanie, that's what you're talking about. My bad. Fascinated of the man behind the eyebrows. I'm more than just these eyebrows, chat. There's a whole man behind these eyebrows. That's exactly right, Aflad. You tell him. Here's a quote for you. Shave the brows. We're not shaving the brows. Wolfen, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry. I know I'm a little bit behind on the comments here, but I'm catching up. I will get to all your comments. I'm trying my best out here. Hope you're having a wonderful night, and thank you. This is my cool guy gray beanie. Just I wear it for comfort and because I didn't want to brush my hair because I'm lazy. So those two go hand in hand, you know? Lazy streamer, lazy hair guy. Sorry. Alchemist. I saw Brennen in his underwear once. Oh God. You've watched too much ADR then, my friend, and for that I apologize. If you Google my name, you'll see a lot of that, and it's very, very unfortunate. How about you doing a drunk Marvel Rivals? You lose, you drink. I mean, it's going to be a marathon stream. There will be some drinking involved, but I don't know if I can go as ham as I did during the Fall Guys stream. That was a bit much because I want to make it a long 6-hour stream. And if I just get plastered in the first 2 hours, like I did 15, 14 beers in 2.5 hours during Fall Guys, there's no way in hell I'm making it 6 hours. Like I was off my rocker for that Fall Guys stream. It was a lot of fun, by the way, and if you missed that stream and want to watch it, it's in the VODs section of the channel or the live section of the channel. You can check that out. It was, if you watch even just the 5 minutes of me, the first 5 minutes of me starting the challenge versus like the last 5 minutes of me closing it out, my mannerisms and behavior, it's insane how, like, because like we were playing, I think it averaged, I was averaging a beer every, well, it was 14 beers for 2.5 hours. So you do the math on that one. But it was like a beer every, like, I don't know. It was crazy. It was not healthy amount of alcohol consumption, and I don't recommend that to anyone. My dad wants to know if you got credit for your tire from CAA. Yes, actually, I just addressed that on stream. Today I actually picked up two used tires that hopefully fit on my car from the tire company that was covered by not CAA because they said, well, we're not liable or whatever, but the towing company was very generous and able to, they're like, yeah, we'll cover the damages we caused. So CAA, bad. Towing company, good. But yeah, it's resolved now. I just need to find some lift time at towers to actually put those on my car. I like the videos where you guys go to those places with everything left behind on the time capsule houses. Those are my favorite too. Honestly, those are probably some of my favorite explores. Just like, because you get a glimpse into someone's life and like what it's like to sort of like how they lived and what it was like to just kind of like exist in that space. Especially one of my favorite videos being the Clockmaker's time capsule house, because we actually found, even though it was a little bit intrusive, we found their family footage, and it was all for documentational purposes. We found videos on how he repaired clocks, him repairing clocks, his workshop, his wood workshop, his garage with his car, the paperwork in which he bought his car and the year that he bought his car, the little Lincoln that he had in the garage. It was just such a unique home, and that was like a 1 in a million find. Obviously, I think the house has been, I know the roof has sustained a lot of damage because it's been unkept for so long. And I think the main bedroom is finally given out. So last photos I saw, there was a lot of water damage in the main bedroom. But yeah, besides that, it was one of the most surreal finds I think we've ever stumbled across. And just such a unique experience for me. Spin the wheel, random heroes from Marvel Rivals. Oh my God, Beyond Fast. If we did that, that'd be a complete disaster. I can only play 3 characters. I can play Rocket, I can play Cloak and Dagger, and I could play Luna Snow. I've just started maining Luna Snow now, and she's a lot more effective than Rocket, especially as you move up into competitive. But I think if we spun the wheel with random Marvel Rivals, we'd probably do that in quick play. Could probably do that for a couple games, but there's no way we can do that all night. You can't get out an Uncharted travel video in the next 2 months. You have to shave your eyebrows. Why does everyone want me to shave my eyebrows? Prue, that is not happening, please. Please, these babies aren't going anywhere. I told you these eyebrows will go for a vacation at 1 million subscribers, because I don't think that's ever gonna happen, and I don't ever want to shave my eyebrows. So, I mean, if you want to see my eyebrows gone, you gotta share the hell out of the channel, I guess, because I don't want these things gone. I don't want to hit 1 million subscribers. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't want to shave my eyebrows. It's the bottom line. I'm not shaving them for as lowly as if I don't upload a video in 2 months. That is a good motivation, but it just might not happen. I was just watching Abandoned Disney on Bright Sun again. Guys, Jake's got some great stuff. It's definitely... I've done a couple trips with him. Did River Country updates with him. Got chased by security with him. But yeah, there's some very fascinating locations there. Gonna be my own little rage room. Yeah, we gotta set you up in your own little corner, Colin. Hey, the best videos are you, Dan, and Rick. One of those videos coming up, the ADR. Sadly, Dan and Rick had a falling out, and they haven't been on talking terms for a couple years. I mean, I've been talking to Dan, and we've been working on kind of like our own stuff. I don't know. I mean, Dan has talked. He's teased the idea recently. At first, he said, because we did film 4 episodes of an unreleased season before the big fallout. And once the whole debacle happened, Dan was like, yeah, these are never seeing the light of day. I'm not releasing these. And just recently, I don't want to say anything for certain because this is just like table talk, and I'm not sure how much of this I can actually say. And I don't want to stir up drama. I don't want to stir up anything, any old ties or anything. But Dan has recently played with the idea of editing and releasing those 4 unreleased episodes from that lost season. But I don't think if he does release them, I don't think they're going to YouTube, because I think he's signing a deal right now with Amazon Prime. But again, I can't really talk about that because I don't know the specifics of that. And it's probably still on negotiations and speaking terms. Like, it's probably nothing solid. But stuff with me and Dan will definitely come out. ADR, I don't know about those 4 episodes. I think he's released some raw footage on his Patreon, but like I said, I can't speak to too much because I don't have that sort of knowledge. I know there are 4 episodes that we filmed, and I don't exactly know what their fate will be. If you asked me this like a month ago, I would have said they're never coming out. Now I would say it's uncertain, but I think definitely sadly the days of the trio, the history of the ADR is over. It was fun while it lasted, but I mean, for reasons that I don't really want to talk about, we had to sort of move on, and Dan's in a much better place now. But yeah. Can we have kitchen soccer intermission? That would actually be so much fun. I need to write that down. That is a classic drunk game when we were like a lot younger. We'd just boot a soccer ball around in the kitchen. I'd definitely have to take away all the breakables, but we can definitely do a kitchen soccer match on stream. That'd be a lot of fun. I have a very small galley kitchen, as you guys saw from our cooking stream, but that could be something fun to definitely watch. Remember the fan page of yours? I found something else with another Google search just now. Oh my God, Catherine. Stop Googling my name, people, please. I really hope whatever job or company I apply to in the future, they don't Google my name, because I am so fucked for a job if that is the case. On Dan's channel, what are you talking about, or Alchemist? Yeah, I don't know if it's coming out on Dan's channel. I think the new seasons, if that's what you're referring to, I think they might just be going on Prime or Patreon or both. I'm not 100% sure, but as far as I've heard, I don't think they're going directly to YouTube. But on Prime, they still should be free to view, as far as I know. We can play throw the bag of flour around the kitchen until it explodes. No, we are not doing that, Colin. That Fall Guys stream fucked me up. It fucked me up too, FRS. We all got really a little bit in too deep, but it was a lot of fun. I'm definitely not against doing another drunk stream. I feel like maybe if we limit those to like once a month, along with, we can do like a monthly D&D stream, a monthly movie watching stream, a monthly Fall Guys stream. We'll have like a little routine so you guys know when your favorite content's about to come down. We'll get our schedule going now that we've been a couple months into this streaming channel. Brennen, turn the music down a touch. Okay, sorry. Was that song particularly loud? Let me get that one down here. Just let me know if it's still too loud. I apologize. try to do some balancing, but like obviously with Spotify, some songs are a lot louder than others. So it's just whatever you guys hear, just let me know. Everyone should be careful Googling Brennen. Exactly. Don't Google me. Stop Googling me. That's how we run into disasters. I need my Google name to be off, or my name to be off of Google search. My carbon footprint, or not my digital footprint is in the toilet. And the first thing you see when you Google my name is me showering with Rick, and that image has haunted me for forever. And I better not see the image of me doing a shoey in a dress that I'm gonna do at the end of this stream, circulating the internet anywhere after this stream, or else I will be very, very depressed. I just want to see what the thing's abilities are already. What are you talking about, Prue? What things? Let's go 1 mil subscribers. You can push to 1 mil. That's when the eyebrows are coming off. No sooner, no later. That's it. He uploaded the phone incident ADR on Patreon a few days ago. Oh no. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff going on. I know Dan, there's some new stuff that's come up. I know we're gonna do a podcast on that. Tomorrow I'm doing a podcast with Dan. That'll be up on his Patreon. I don't know if you're a member of his patronage, but yeah, we got some new stuff coming out there. Dan and Mr. Beast on Amazon Prime. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sejiro, Hiko, but yeah, it's I don't really want to get into the politics of it I've talked about it, I think, briefly on some of my socials. If you're curious, you can shoot me a DM, but it's not really my place to speak on, because it's not, I'm kind of like a sideline character in the drama, but yeah, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but it's for the best. That's perfect. I'm glad, Colin. Glad we protected your little ears there. I hope the rest of chat's ears are very nice, are very peaceful to the music. I don't know what I'm saying. Let me have another sip of beer. Time to change my name to Brandon. No, I have been perpetually called Brandon or Brendan my whole life, because nobody knows what a Brennen is. It's just become second nature to me. If you call me Brandon, it's whatever to me. It doesn't faze me. I just accept it. I respond to Brandon, Brennen, Bevo, Evo, whatever you want. But Brennen is my name. Haven't searched your name, but now I'm going to. Please don't, Teresa. You'll tarnish the pure image of me in seconds. It's not good. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for sticking up for me. Shenanigans, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm glad you tuned in with us on this Q&A stream. I'm glad so many of you are tuning in on the Q&A stream. I hope to see you all on Thursday when we're doing our LAN party. It's going to be our biggest stream of the year so far. 6-hour minimum marathon stream. It's going to be a lot of fun, or a great disaster. Either way, it will be entertaining to watch. I'm not legally changing my name to Brandon FRS. It's not happening. That's not happening. But yeah, I basically have talked about most of the things that I've wanted to talk about on here. I'm sorry if you just joined. I was just planning on doing like a quick hour and a half stream. I think we just hit the hour and a half mark. But if you have any more questions for me, feel free to shoot them. I'll answer them as we're going along. I'll get ready to do our terrible shoey forfeit in a few seconds. But I would just like to talk about, again, this Thursday, we're going to be starting at latest 6 p.m. EDT. I want to start a little bit earlier for you European viewers. We'll see what time. It all depends on when we get all the electronics set up, because I'm predicting it's probably going to take a couple hours to get everything logistified. Shoey in a dress, it's coming, micros. Don't worry, my friend. But yeah, it's this Thursday we're going to be having me and 5 of my friends over. We're going to be pushing to Gold League in Marvel Rivals, which is basically a team building game like Overwatch, where you fight together against another team of 6. And we're going to be having team building exercises. It's not just going to be us gaming. There's going to be some IRL content where when we get too mad from the video games, we're going to be going into the living room where we'll have a big universal cam set up over the living room, and you guys can see some shenanigans. We'll be playing some games, building up our team morale, and hopefully pushing to Gold League. There'll be a forfeit if we don't push into Gold League. We'll have goals. I'll announce some more stuff that's going to be happening this year, and maybe that during that stream we'll start off the hot tub fund for whenever during the year or years or whatever hit that donation goal, I'll do a hot tub stream for you guys, which could be exciting. I am saving up for a hot tub. Sorry, let me see. Remez said, I'm gonna scroll up. I think you've been a great addition to the podcast along with Sal as well. I've enjoyed that you and Dan have been working together on projects, and I look forward to the land stream. Thank you, Remez. Very happy to hear that. It warms my heart. I'm glad you enjoy the stuff that Dan's puts out, the stuff that I put out. Sorry, I'm stuttering my speech. It's definitely fun talking along and just shooting the shit with Dan and Sal. It's honestly doesn't even feel like work. It feels like I'm just like hanging out with friends, and it's a lot of fun. How are you the sweetest guy on YouTube? That's my question. Thank you, Shenanigans. You don't have to stroke my ego, but I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Really appreciate it. And wear it proper. I don't know what that means, Afflat, but I'll try my best, okay? Cruz looks like he's fired up for a shooting address. Cam Bam, team building in a hot tub will boost subscribers instantly. Well, when we hit that hot tub, I'll announce the hot tub threshold, and we'll have the meter going for like every concurrent stream after that. But I definitely want to eventually do a hot tub stream, and who knows, maybe I'll do one sooner where I'll rent one of those inflatable hot tubs, and we'll get like just like a silly stream going on. But why does everyone hot tub stream and address? I'm not just. This isn't going to become like a me and a dress channel. This is supposed to be a fun channel. This is just a forfeit, okay? I just have to wear this dress and do this shoey because I got a forfeit. How long have you been saving for that hot tub? You were saving for it when I lived there, if I remember correctly. I'm working on it, Colin, okay? I needed a new roof. I needed a new washer, dryer. The hot tub fund has been dissolved into many appliances and many ailments for this poor house, but we're working on it. Sounds like Thursday will be good. Yeah, I'm prepping a lot of fun stuff for Thursday, Doc, so I really hope to see everyone out, and I hope that you'll enjoy the festivities that we have planned. Devil Hunter 17, sure unfortunate about ADR, but things change and toxic relationships need to go when the big boom baby causes issues. Happy you and Dan rose above the BS. Thank you, Devil Hunter. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's an unfortunate circumstance because I mean it was fun while it lasted, but we can all appreciate it for what it is. And I mean, all the content is still on YouTube there, and you can reminisce in the good old days and still watch all the old episodes. And who knows, if the 4 unreleased episodes ever do end up gracing the internet, then you'll have some new content to look forward to. And we have some new projects coming out that I think you guys will be excited for. I can't talk about them just yet because, like I said, they're still on the down low, but you guys will be the first to know here on this channel. And maybe you'll get some sneak peeks in the Discord, which if you're not already in, consider joining. Links in the description. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and consider liking. It would warm my heart a lot. I lost you for a few minutes. Had to go to the store. Hot tub. Well, yeah, we're talking about potentially starting up the hot tub fund on Thursday, or at least the milestone for it. However many years it takes to get to our goal, but yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. And then maybe like even like if we reach halfway through the goal, I'll rent a hot tub and do like a halfway hot tub stream. It'd be a lot of fun too. Full-time streams and a dress channel starting 2025. No, Mike, that's not happening. It's not what's gonna be. You can put the hot tub on your roof and use it for laundry. That's true. Get 3 birds stoned at once there. Then I wouldn't need a new roof, wouldn't need a laundry machine, and wouldn't need, I'd have a hot tub. So that would be the solution to all my problems. Great improvisation and problem solving skills, Colin. Appreciate that. Hope you still eat soap. You never know, Cam Bam. That's a hard habit to kick. So 2025, I'm working on kicking my soap eating addiction, but I know you guys love it too much. 40 likes. Thank you, Teresa. Much love. Much love. Take back some bottles to donate. It's not mandatory. It's just a fun little thing we can do as a community, you know? But I appreciate it, JB. You're got a special place in my heart with that orange heart now. Much appreciation. I'm Jesse Soapman, not Jesse Pinkman. All right. I think I have rambled for long enough, and I think you all know what time it is. It's the time that everyone's anticipated the most. It's time to close out the stream with a shoey and a nice dress. I really hope I don't spill a bunch of beer on Kate's dress. She was very fortunate. I was very grateful that she was very giving and willing to lend it to me to be defiled forever Bye, Brennan. Bye. We're not going just yet, Catherine. I still have to do my shoey, unfortunately. But if you are going, I hope you have a very good night. Get in the dress and get on the street corner, or just a shoey. I don't know. It's okay, half lad. All right. Well, I'm gonna run a quick ad because the dress is outside. I'm not gonna get changed in front of the camera here because it's a little bit weird. This isn't OnlyFans, but I'll be back in just a minute, everybody, with a beer, a shoe, and a dress. I'll see you in like 30 seconds. I'm gonna say bye, but I'll stick around for the dress. Oh God. I better not see this on the internet, chat. I better not see this clipped. This better die in this stream. I'll be right back. Giving the dress back with beer stains as well. I haven't spilt anything yet, Stefan. Have faith in me. All right, chat. I'll be back. I'm running an ad. I'll be back in 3 seconds. Alright, chat. I better not see this fucking anywhere on the internet. This dies in this stream. For those of you who guessed blue and white, don't screen record. Oh God. Let's see what we got on the poll. 39% blue and white. Oh my God. So you guys guessed it right. That was just for fun. For those of you who guessed blue and white, we had 38% blue and white, 27% black and yellow, 25% pink, and 8% red. Damn, 59 votes. All right. This does not leave this chat, okay? I don't even know how to describe what is going through my head right now, but it's not good. I never want to play Fall Guys again after this, but at least if I'm sitting down like this, it looks like I'm in like a wife beater or something. That's a sundress, Carlene Elise says. Is that bad? I don't know. This was just the dress I was given. It's a nice blue, white, tie-dye, tight dress. I don't know, but it's very unfortunate. It's Linda Evangelista. Oh my God. I think we are actually distantly related to her. But without further ado, beer cracked. I don't know if you guys heard that. We got that on the mic. We got Shoey here. Okay, I'll give you guys a twirl before I go. Brenna Evangelista. Before I do the Shoey, okay? But here, let me step back actually. There's an angle where I can get in the camera. Here. Going into the blue. Here. Empty. I'll give you guys. You feel bonita, you look bonita. I don't know what that means. Those hips, oh, the chair's screening me here. I'll get down on one knee, but here's a twirl for everybody. I just got here. What is going on? For everyone who just... Mike Rose, thank you for the subscription. For those of you who unfortunately just tuned in right now, this is a forfeit for losing Drunk Fall Guys, which happened 2 streams ago. Great hourglass figure. That's not what I want to hear, Cam Bam. I don't want that. Here's my twirl. Was that satisfactory for you, chat? Oh my God. I want that dress, Lisa says. Everybody like the stream. Yeah, if you're enjoying this, if you're enjoying my misery, thank God it's not backless. Would have been even worse. Root beer? Nah, boot beer. Exactly. And imagine drinking beer out of this shoe. Not just a shoe. This is like the custiest work boot I've ever You can see I'm just waiting for the foam to settle down, but the beer is like pretty full in there. I don't know if my camera can really pick it up. Give us a shimmy. Send him money. I'll do a dance for some coin. How about that just sounds horrible. But yeah. Without further ado, actually I'll let the foam die down a little bit more. But I better not see this fucking anywhere on the internet, chat, besides this stream. I don't want any fucking clips. I don't want any more bad Google images. I don't need any of that. My name is already fucked from everything that I've done. 97 screenshots later. Oh my god. Streamer of the year. Oh my, thank you, Colin. All right, I'll do a little shimmy for you after the boot beer in a sec, Colin. Just building it up. That's a lot of fucking beer, and there's a lot of crustables in there that I just see. The soul is like starting to dissolve, and it's like literally just like coming out in the beer. Google SEO repair fund. Thank you, Doc. I'll do a shimmy for you too afterwards. The dance is getting longer. Yeah, I'll dance. We'll take the amount of dollar donations. Which right now is at 7. We'll divide that by 3 or whatever for how many minutes I have to dance for. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. It fucking stinks, chat. This is not fun. You have a great sense of humor, and I really am. Oh my god, Catherine, no. Why did I just make that agreement? Thank you so much for the $20 donation. We'll sort out some sort of logistics for what I have to do afterwards, but thank you for these, for the, I don't know how long, if I can dance for like 10 minutes. I was saying it was donations added together divided by 3, so I think it's like we're at like 10 minutes now, not 30 minutes. There's no way I'm dancing for 30 minutes. Filming content for my OnlyFans. No, that's not what this is. I'm just trying to have a nice boot beer here. And without further ado, oh my god, thank you, Half-Flat. Thank you for the donation. I gotta keep track of all these now. I gotta keep track. We'll scroll up after. But without further ado, here goes the stinky shoe beer. Oh my god, I just got it. For you, chat. Oh my god. A little bit left. Oh, okay. We 2-downed it, not a 1-down. Unfortunately, I did spill a bit of beer on poor Katie's dress, and for that, I'm so sorry. Oh, I got like rocks in my teeth because it came out. The bits of the sole are like breaking off. Like you can see, I don't know if I can show chat. I don't know how well you can see inside of my boot here, but thank you, Jamie, for the $5 donation. Oh my god. Let me see. I don't know if I have a flashlight, but like, you can trust me when I say the sole is quite literally like coming apart. You can see it empty, no more beer. Oh, a couple little drops just fell on the floor. There's also some crumbs on the floor that fell into my boot. But thank you. Throw that boot out. I gotta wear it to work. Whenever I work at Towers or at the service station, I gotta wear my steel toes still, so still need them every now and again. Monica Lewinsky wants that dress next. Oh god, maybe Katie can sell it now. She can make some money. Game worn beer chug dress. The value's increased. Brennen, lean towards the wall. Stop looking. What the fuck's going on? Brennen, could you beat Luigi Magnoni in a hand fight? I don't know. I don't know how jacked Luigi is. I've seen photos of him. He looks pretty deezed. And I'm not a great fighter, chat. For those of you who don't know, I have a 50-50 win-loss ratio. So I'm not good in a fight, but I'll definitely, and I've never started one, but I try to help the boys out if they ever get in an opportunity. I always say, I'll back you up if you get in one, but don't count on me to win, because 50-50 win ratio. Okay, let me add up. Okay, so it was 2 from Colin plus 5, 7, plus 20, 27, plus 250 from Athlad, so we'll round up to 30, plus Marcus's 2, plus 5, so we're at 37. Oh my god. 37 divided by 3. There's no way I can dance for that long. Let me get the calculator out. 37 divided by 3. That's 12 minutes. What the fuck? Okay, I need to find something to dance to. Let me first let me put my back on there. Let me find a good song then, chat, because if I'm dancing for 12 minutes, it's gotta be anyone got any song requests? We'll make a little playlist. The stream's gonna get probably demonetized, but I'll take any requests now. And I gotta crank the volume on my headset so I can hear it, because you guys will be able to hear it, but I won't be able to hear it too much. Where's the poll? I don't have that in my room, Cam Bam. Come on now. You got about 45 minutes of dancing. It's 12 minutes of dancing, Prue. 12 minutes of dancing. You're gonna publish this stream? I am. It's probably gonna get demonetized, but we'll put on some songs. Fuck, this is, I don't even know what to dance. Well, you know what? Maybe we just dance the thick of it by KSI on repeat. God, find an excuse to explain the stains. I have the video proof, but I can't show the video proof, so I gotta come up with some other alibi. Listen to some R. Kelly. Let's see what R. Kelly's got. Let me see. Is he on Spotify? Where's the artist? Artist R. Kelly. All right. I feel like I don't know any of these songs though. We bring the boom. Oh my god. Okay. I'll do 3. I'll do bring the boom. I'll do Rasputin's pretty good. Looks like that's going on. We'll definitely do We Bring the Boom. Bump and Grind. Okay, let me cue some songs up here. We Bring the Boom. That's definitely going on there. Are we doing the crew version or are we doing the regular version? Hello, Diva Kitty. Hope you're doing well. I'm very sorry if you're just tuning into the stream now. This is going to be very unfortunate and very hard to watch. Nelly, Just a Dream. I like that. I like that. Okay, so we've gotten... Here, let me restart this song so I have some time to actually get songs queued up. We'll do We Bring the Boom. We'll do the regular version, so we'll add to queue. Then we're doing 3 songs. Outcast, I like that. Okay, we'll do Outcast. This is gonna be so fucking bad. Okay, we're gonna do Hey Ya by Outcast. Add to queue. I need more alcohol, man. There's no way. This is my half-drinking beer here. And we'll finish it off with Rah Rah Rasputin. I need like the wee, like... I wonder if I can look up like the Just Dance moves, but... This it? Okay. I think this is... Is this a remix? I don't know. Let me look it up. Okay. That should be fine. We got our 3 songs queued up. In a minute, I'll get my dancing going. Too sexy for my shirt. Maybe we'll take some how about some Eazy-E? Maybe we'll take some requests in the future. Let me crank the spot, because I gotta crank the music volume up on my speakers. But that's also going to crank it up on Steam, so I'm gonna turn it way down on the stream here. Let me see, okay. If I can get it. I want to make sure that I can hear it as well.
We bring the boom!
We bring the boom!
We bring the boom! We bring the boom to you! We bring the boom! We bring the boom to everyone! We bring the boom! Your favorite father and son!
Every afternoon on your FYP!
We'll be bringing
I don't know the words, but
around the quarter past 3
We bring the boom so loud the
Get some
whole
booms in the
earth
chat
shakes.
for We Bring the
double
Boom. If
chunk
you don't know,
chocolate
this is the
cookies.
Costco guy.
Chicken bakes, biceps and triceps bring the boom that everybody
justice, cause that's what he serves.
We bring the happiness and laughter when we enter the room. And we're changing up the world with the boom.
We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom.
I'm also just inherently a bad dancer, so it's not gonna be pretty
Your
bad.
favorite father and son.
When you subscribe here to our channel, no, you'll never be alone.
We bring the boom to you each day right here from Boca Raton.
Stick with the Costco guys, and you'll never get
Digging it
beat.
down.
We'll throw some paper towels and get me home.
Where's the money?
Pushing weight in the gym, and we're crushing the
Through the
ball.
donations
Big
out.
justice brings the boom and puts it over the wall. When your family comes first, it can never be a doom. Ashley and mother of Big Justice even bring you the boom.
We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Our favorite father and son.
Bring a boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom.
Oh, I gotta like punch down. It's like awkward.
We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Your favorite father and son. We bring the boom.
All right, that's song one. Song one down.
2, 3,
We're almost out of the woods. Oh, you better not be fucking recording this chat. That's it. I see one of these on the internet. I'm fucking done. This lives in the bot and dies in the bot.
You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it, 'cause there's nothing at all.
I definitely need dance lists.
We
It's
get
not the
together,
greatest,
oh,
but
we get together, but separately always better when there's feelings involved.
I'm scared all the way on the way.
If what they say is nothing is forever, then what makes you, then what makes you, then what makes you, then what makes you, then what makes you? Love the exception. So why yo, are we so in
Yeah, I definitely don't want to
we're
be
not
stressed,
happy
but it is
here.
what
Y'all don't wanna hear me,
Also,
you just wanna
this is a forfeit. I'm sorry to everyone who just tuned in here. But this song
don't want to meet your daddy. It's just want you in my caddy.
It's not what the stream has turned into. Not what
Don't want to meet your mama. Just want to make you come. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Hey, all right now, fellas. Yeah. Now what's cooler than being cool? I can't hear you. I say what's cooler than being cool?
we took our request. Maybe we'll do another
All
game.
right. Okay, now, ladies. Now we gonna break this thing down in just a few seconds. Now don't have me break this thing down for nothing. Now I wanna see y'all on y'all baddest behavior. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Here we go. Oh, shake it. Oh, shake it. Shake it. Oh, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey, shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid. Now all Beyonce's and Lucy Lou's. Shake it, baby doll. Shake it on the floor. Get on the floor. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Sugar, shake it. You know what to shake it. Sugar, shake it. Shake it. Sugar, shake it like a Polaroid picture.
tune up for our last song here. Thank you for the donation, Marcus. I appreciate it. I feel like a dirty, like a stripper right now. Oh my god. Brutal, brutal. I really appreciate it. Brennen Paul's Drag Race. Alright, last one of the night. Here we go. Oh, it's like a remix. Gonna drop it down low. It's so hard to do with the drums.
He was big and strong in his eyes made me go. The monster cheeks, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach love forever like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. He also was the kind of teacher in and
You hit the gritty, I most definitely cannot. Like that? I don't know. I never cleaned any of the gritty. Yes, you know the stars. Russian beat.
there was a cat that really was gone. Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on.
This indeed. Light bulb view.
He was big and strong in his eyes made me go. The monster cheeks, he was such a lovely dear.
Oh my baby.
He could preach love forever like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. He also was the kind of teacher in and
You gotta get lower in that. That's the truth. So hard. This track's like pulling on my back. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. No strategy. That's because I'm so hunched over trying to like get down. That was the last thing. End of the song here. This is That song has never felt so long. All right, chat. Oh, I'm tired out there. I hope I didn't scar too many of you there. That was quite the exercise. This is giving me early days of YouTube. Oh God. Well, we're bringing it back, Wolf, and that's why we're bringing back the golden era. Just a man in his room dancing to some tunes in his friend's girlfriend's dress. Oh God, that sounds horrible. Well, I am very grateful for all of you who tuned in tonight. I hope that you're not scarred for life. I saw, it was so funny, right before I started the dance, I saw the viewership climb up to like 58, like 60 people. And I was like, oh God, why are people tuning in right now? And then as soon as I came out in the dress, the viewership dropped down to like 45 and held it around like 50. So I'm sorry if I scarred you. And I definitely probably lost a couple subscribers for that one. But it's the way it is. Joe Pal, thank you for the entertainment tonight. Anytime, guys, anytime. Good night. I liked, sorry, I'm so out of breath. I can't even collect my thoughts, but I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I hope that wasn't too cringy, too terrible, too scarring to watch. That wasn't my intention. Just having a little bit of fun. I owed you guys that one from the Forfeit from the Fall Guys video. For those of you who were confused, this did not become a did not change into a me dancing in a dress stream. It was just a one-off forfeit. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I thank you all for coming out tonight. Hope everyone has a good night. Good night, Colin. Good night, Phantom, Menace, McDennis. Good night, Catherine. Good night, Cam Bam. Good night, Doc. Lost subscribers but gained karma. That's true. Good night, Allison. Thank you guys. I'm glad you liked it. Good night, Shenanigans. Good night, Jamie. Good night, Beyond Fast. Good night, Ange. Good night, Catherine. Good night, Carlene. Good night, Aflat. Good night, Lisa. Good night, everybody. And to all, a good night. Good night, Stefan. Good night, Trisha. I love you all. Everybody have a safe night and enjoy the rest of your night. Good night, Helen. Good night, Wolfen. Easy. I love you.